Welcome back, warrior. Okay, so we're going to be reading Exodus chapter 22 now. And I got a little bit tired from walking, so I'm literally sitting here, as you can see. And so we're going to read like this because I feel like then I can read it a little bit faster and then we can move on to chapter 23. Okay, so the Lord reveals his laws pertaining to stealing, destructions by fire, care of the property of others, borrowing, lascivious acts, sacrifices to false gods, afflicting widows, usury, reviling God, and the firstborn of men and of animals. The men of Israel are commanded to be holy. Okay, also I'm getting this spooky vibe. Should I put it right here? This might be better. But then I have to hold it up. Today I'm feeling tired. Okay, if a man shall steal an ox or a sheep, we're going to put it here. Right here, because there's like a little table here. If a man steal an ox or a sheep and kill it or sell it, he shall restore 5 oxen for an ox and 4 sheep for a sheep. If a thief be found breaking up and be smitten that he die, there shall no blood be shed for him. What? If a thief be found breaking up. You know, again, I'm not going to pretend like I know what all these mean because it's crazy. Some of these laws, I'm like, what? Yeah, so it's kind of one of those things. Okay, if the sun be risen upon him, there shall be blood shed for him. For he should make full restitution. If he have nothing, then he shall be sold for his theft. If the theft be certainly found in his hand alive, whether it be ox or donkey or sheep, he shall restore double. If a man shall cause a field or vineyard to be eaten, and shall put in his beast, and shall feed in another man's field, if the beast of his own field and of the beast of his own vineyard because we were talking about a beast, but now we're talking about something else maybe. Because I filled in the word beast, but it really does look like a best. Okay, so and shall feed in another man's field. Of the best of his own field and of the best of his own vineyard shall he make restitution. Okay, that makes more sense. If fire break out and catch in thorns, so that the stacks of corn or the standing corn or the field be consumed therewith, he that kindled the fire shall surely make restitution. If fire break out and catch in thorns, so that the stacks of corn or the standing corn or of the field be consumed therewith, he that kindled the fire shall surely make restitution. It feels like I just read the same thing, but one of them is if a man caused the field of the vineyard, and the other one is if fire broke out. Okay, and if a man, so verse 7 now. If a man shall deliver unto his neighbor money or stuff to keep, and it be stolen out of the man's house, if the thief be found, let him pay double. If the thief be not found, then the master of the house shall be brought unto the judges to see whether he have put his hand unto his neighbor's goods. Okay, remember how Moses was delegating all kinds of judgments to local leaders now? These were the things that he probably had to deal with. And these were the things that maybe the Lord had to help him figure out because he'd never known all these things. And so I think it's cool that we're getting to read it, even though some of the things we're like not going to be agreeing with, you know. But this was their culture. This was what they did back then. So, I mean, the time passed, but now we can kind of see where things came from, if you will. Okay, let's see. Okay, if the thief be not found, then the master of the house shall be brought unto the judges to see whether he have put his hand into his neighbor's goods. For all manner of trespass, whether it be for ox or for donkey, for sheep or for raiment, or for any manner of lost thing, which another challengeth to be his, the cause of both parties shall come before the judges, and whom the judges shall condemn, he shall pay double unto his neighbor. If a man deliver unto his neighbor a donkey or an ox or a sheep or any beast to keep, and it die or be hurt or driven away, no man seeing it, then shall an oath of the Lord be between them both, that he hath not put his hand unto his neighbor's goods, and the owner of it shall accept thereof, and he shall not make it good. So you have to trust people like really good, right? Because some people are totally gonna lie. Oh yeah, I didn't know about that. Anyway, I'm not supposed to make commentary. And if it be stolen from him, he shall make restitution unto the owner thereof. If it be torn in pieces, then let him bring it for witness, and he shall not make good that which was torn. And if a man borrow aught of his neighbor, and it be hurt or die, the owner thereof being not with it, he shall surely make it good. But if the owner thereof be with it, he shall not make it good. If it be an hired thing, it came for his hire. And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed and lie with her, he shall surely endow her to be his wife. That's where that came from, huh? If her father utterly refuse to give her unto him, he shall pay money according to the dowry of virgins. Oh, so this is probably what that was about when the people of, when it was Shechem, remember Shechem and Dinah, I think. Anyway, that's probably where that came from. Okay, let's see, where are we at? Okay, if her father, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. I don't know what that means. Okay, whosoever lieth with a beast shall surely be put to death. So there's some shady things going on here, because those things don't make sense to me. He that sacrificeth unto any god, save unto the Lord only, he shall be utterly destroyed. Thou shalt neither vex a stranger nor oppress him, for ye were strangers in the land of Egypt. Ye shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child. If thou afflict them in any way, in any wise, and they cry at all unto me, I will surely hear their cry. And my wrath shall wax hot, and I will kill you with the sword, or your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless. So do not afflict a widow or fatherless child. Okay, that's the rule. Just be nice, right? Why do we have to afflict people anyway? Be kind, okay? If thou lend money to any of my people that is poor by thee, thou shalt not be to him as a usurer, neither shalt thou lay upon him usury. If thou at all take thy neighbor's raiment to pledge, thou shalt deliver it unto him by that the sun goeth down. For this is the covering only, it is his raiment for his skin, wherein shall he sleep. And it shall come to pass, when he crieth unto me, that I will fear, for I am gracious. Thou shalt not revile the gods, nor curse the ruler of thy people. Thou shalt not delay to offer the first of the ripe fruits, and of thy liquors, and firstborn of thy sons shalt thou give unto me. Likewise shalt thou do with thine oxen and with thy sheep. 7 days it shall be with his dam, and on the 8th day thou shalt give it me. And ye shall be holy men unto me, neither shall ye eat any flesh that is torn of beasts in the field. Ye shall cast it to the dogs. Okay, that is it for Exodus chapter 22. Lots of questions, but we're going to keep going, okay? Also, I love that they had dogs, because I always wondered about dogs back in the day, and I was like, yes, I love that. Okay, here until Exodus chapter 23. Stay strong, warrior.